Tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile. Simply select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker. Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level. What the hell?
Hold your fire! It's Batman! What is that thing? You kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
The reality of the situation is this. We no longer have control of the city.
Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, attractive. Is that normal?
Now, you all had your chance to evacuate. You all made your choices. You have my word that each and every one of you will be commended.
I've heard these excuses before, sir.
We should count our blessings that green-haired bastard is dead.
Come on, answer the phone, damn it. After what happened with Protocol 10, I wouldn't be surprised if that driver's...
This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is through
Not
the parking
attempt to
garage.
approach the rioters. You hear me? Gonna get yourself killed.
The signal's real bad.
Right. We're outnumbered, outgunned, and understaffed. But if we work smart, we'll get through this.
You can't lock me in here like some human.
We have outlying control.
Honey, you're still there? Damn it.
I studied horticulture at college. Maybe that's it.
We are not in control. Until we know what we're dealing with out there. Until we have a solid lead on Scarecrow. Our priority is to dig in here and look out for our own. Any questions? Okay, I'm gonna run through this one more time so we're clear. Priority 1, we're here to save lives. And it starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct. I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter. We keep this building locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg, and Port Adams. We've got a half-dozen choppers patrolling the skies, but make no mistake, we are not in control. Until we know what we're dealing with out there, until we have a solid lead on Scarecrow, our priority is to dig in here and look out for our own. Okay, I'm gonna run through this one more time so we're clear. Priority 1, we're here to save lives, and it starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct. I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
Might even things up a little.
God knows we could use the help.
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
A selection of body parts. One pair of shop gloves, worn by the electrocutioner, a.k.a. Joker hired this guy.
Could have sworn I heard broken glass.
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
You seen Owens out in the cell? Scarecrow's gonna release that on the whole city.
With a broken arm.
And a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter. We keep this building locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys.
It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her?
Otisburg and Port Adams. We've got a half-dozen choppers patrolling the skies. Make no mistake, we're not in control.
I've got men dying down here.
Heavily armored vehicles have been sighted on...
Gotham doesn't stand a chance. Not this time. There's not
We
enough.
just haven't got the men to deal with all this. I don't know where to start. It's hopeless.
Being on this road is costing lives, sir. This is time I don't have. Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West.
I'll find that missing fire crew.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Never seen him up
Fernandez, it's
close
Gordon. Give
before.
me an update.